guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Got a pretty cool video for you guys today. We're going to be taking a look at this awesome dump trailer here. It's a B-Wise dump trailer, currently set up as a leaf rig here. You got the debris loader on the front, and we're going to go ahead and do a quick walkthrough video of this and my buddy that owns the trailer, Jake Beltz of Beltz Lawn and Landscaping. Alright guys, so we're here with Jake Beltz today. We're going to go ahead and take a look at his trailer. Jake, if you want to introduce yourself real quick.
So I'm Jacob Beltz. I'm Beltz Lawn and Landscape here in Waldorf, Maryland. We do just about everything: landscaping, mowing, leaf removal, a whole lot of leaves around here.
Yeah, I was going to say, this thing is set up to do some serious leaf action. You said this was a 14-inch hose on this?
Yeah, 35 horsepower Billy Goat with a 16-foot B-Wise and got a 10-foot box on it. Then have 6 foot on the back so we can put mowers on the back.
Yeah, that was one of the highlights of this video, guys, is to show that this trailer is 16 feet long. He's got, you said the box is 10? Mm-hmm. The box is 10, and you've got that remaining bit back there that's 6 feet that you can have your equipment on this trailer and take it all with you in one shot. Now, we were actually talking earlier, you said last year you were doing...
Yeah, we ran 2 trucks.
2 trucks, right.
I had my open trailer with the other 2 mowers on it, and then had a 12-foot dump trailer with a full box on it. And it's just a pain to park everything and be able to jockey 2 trucks around all the time. Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. Is I can remember last year you had the smaller trailer, and he did a major upgrade this year to this awesome B-Wise, and I really like that color, the black and the green. That's really slick.
Yeah, definitely.
And the big Billy Goat there on the front, that thing is huge. And you said, how tall was this box again? You said it's about 7.
Yeah, about 7 foot.
About 7-foot box in height. How many cleanups are you averaging per load on this with this particular setup?
Average yard, like average quarter acre, half acre, about 6 or 7 yards. We fit on a really full load about 5,000 pounds of leaves.
Okay, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of leaves.
We've already dumped about 60,000 pounds of leaves this year.
Wow, yeah. That's insane. That's a lot of leaves. So we're gonna walk around here real quick and talk a little bit more about the trailer. All right, so starting at the front of the trailer here, we've got the massive 35 horsepower, right?
35 horsepower Vanguard.
Yep, 35 horsepower Vanguard Billy Goat loader on the front. That is fed in here by this 14-inch hose. That thing is massive. And we were actually talking earlier, Jake, you said the old one was
14 horsepower, Little Wonder.
Right.
Which it did the job, but...
And you said it was an 8-inch hose?
8-inch.
Yeah, so this is almost double the size of his old one, which is
almost triple the horsepower.
Right, and yeah, almost triple the horsepower. So let's walk down and look here. This is really cool. I just did a quick little clip of this one. You've got this hydraulic jack here, and
I welded the whole mount up for it.
Okay, yeah.
And bolts,
as you guys can see,
so I didn't have to cut anything.
Yep, up here in the bottom. And what's cool about that is he left plenty of room here so he can get to that box.
Plenty of room, so I open this. I got enough room to take the battery out if I have to.
Yep. Yeah, that's clutch right there. A lot of guys put these mounts here on the front, and if you're running this toolbox that you have here, you always want to kind of keep in mind to keep that room so you can open the box as well. And if you look up in here, you see the pump right there is the controller. I'm assuming there's oh yeah, there it is right there. That lever is for the switch between the pumps, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you go from the jack to the dump.
Right, go from the jack to being able to dump the actual trailer itself. You can kind of see up here, up under here, the foot plate for that there. Yeah, if you want to, that'd be cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then if he was dumping, you just flip that switch.
Just flip the switch, then that switches it to the bed.
Yep, and now he can, instead of operating the jack there, it's going to operate the dump and be able to dump the trailer as well. So let's walk around over here to the side. As you can see, he's got the strap here set up to keep the hose on the side of the trailer. Everything just keeps it tight to the trailer so it doesn't lose it while it's going down the road. And we were talking earlier, this thing is actually strong enough. You said you've had problems with it sticking to the sidewalk. Yeah. That's pretty wild. Oh yeah, yeah. Watch your feet.
And your phone and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely don't want to lose your phone in there, because that I think that impeller would definitely do some damage, and by that I mean you wouldn't have a phone anymore. So one of the questions that I had when we walked up to the trailer was, how do you actually dump it? And as you guys can see right here, this door, if you want to show us really quick.
So we got these turnbuckles. Just loosen these. Take off bungee cords on both sides. I gotta do the other side.
This is that 6-foot section back here that he can use. He actually said he puts his mower and his walk behind blower back here as well. It's a tight fit, but it does fit.
So this will open.
Yep, and that's how he dumps it all. That is pretty awesome, man. That's definitely a sweet setup, because like we were stating earlier in the video, you keep everything on this one truck. You're not having to run multiple different trucks with different crews or whatever. And this is the, you said this is a 3-way gate here on the back of the trailer?
So of course you got your button that open, or you can fold this down like a tailgate.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Fold this
Yeah.
down for putting wood in
Looks
there.
just, yeah, just like a truck tailgate there. So that's the one way that tailgate can function. And then you just latch those back into place. Those are some serious heavy duty latches. Check that out.
Then you got a spreader gate.
Yep. This is going to enable, I guess this is going to be pretty much the exact opposite of what the tailgate just did. And now it should come out from the bottom. And you've got the chains you can set here to, you can do the, what do they call the tailgate spread? Yeah, you could tailgate spread with it. And then obviously I think everybody knows how the middle one would work. It just opens up barn door style. And Jake was actually saying how he found this door setup here a lot more effective and efficient than basically copying this style for there. He's able to have that door swing up and out like this, versus he said he had a lot of problems with trying that way, opening it barn door style,
I
right?
had barn doors, the first leaf setup I had, with how much weight there was, it was really hard to find something to actually keep it shut.
Right. Yeah.
There's a lot of weight pushing
Right.
on the back.
Because that, you got to keep in mind that blower that's on the front is blowing straight at the back, so it would have a lot of problems with being able to keep that door closed constantly and consistently.
This you got equal pressure all around.
Right.
There's resistance on the floor.
Yep, exactly. So we're just doing a quick little demo of how he actually dumps this here. He pulled this hose clamp off. You've got the hose kind of tucked up right in there. So when he goes to empty this trailer, all he has to do is pop that off, and now the feed is disconnected from the actual trailer itself. So he's going to go ahead and show us how it dumps really quick. Switch back to the hydraulics there for the actual bed itself. And as you guys can see, just dumps just like that. Walk around here to the back. Now obviously if this was full, this will be swinging open, almost just like that tailgate was set up if you set it up for a tailgate spread. This piece right here just falls, and all of the leaves are going to push back against it and fall right out. You might have to pull forward and bump it back every now and then. Oh, look at that. There we go. That worked perfect. That's real cool. Got tons of room up in here. Back of the door there. Got the scissor lift. And I didn't realize that you actually have this.
Yeah, that's a lifesaver. So I put all my hand tools in there. I don't put anything in my truck.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely.
Of course, when I got my regular size.
Tons of room in there
So I
too.
keep my binders in there and stuff.
Yeah, all the binders. Plenty of. Now, I think I saw a post. You use these to back the trailer up onto, right? So you can have. It gives you tons of room to be able, or clearance, I should say. It pulls the trailer off the ground a little bit more, right?
The deck's above the wheelbarrow. You can just straight mulch right in instead of having the wheelbarrow here and the deck here.
Right.
Having to shovel in and spilling everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's definitely clutch.
Do a video on that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's definitely, and you can see here, pretty good view of the engine and the that hydraulic lift there for the front of the trailer. All right, so we got the ramps on, and we're going to show how he's going to load the Skag up here and how much room he's going to have with the 6-foot section here in the back, and how he can just transport his mower around. And make sure that's closed so you have as much room as you can here to fit the mower. And he probably puts the mower here and his blower over there, his walk behind blower. Look at that. Oh, that is a tight fit.
Yeah, sometimes I put a strap around the back.
Oh yeah.
Really fit. It worked.
And now you were saying you do here on the other side, you just put your walk behind blower, right?
Walk behind Billy Goat blower.
Yep, that's awesome.
I just put my bagger, the side bagger I have for this, right on top of the deck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
Everything fits perfect.
here off the side on the chute, he hangs the bagger, and he just sets that right there. And that's like, I mean, that thing, that fits like a glove, man. That's really slick. That's really awesome. And like we stated in the beginning,
In the truck and
oh yeah, you can do, take a step away here, you can do everything right there on one trailer. That's awesome. That's like super productive and much better than, like earlier we were saying how last year you had the 2 trucks running, and this way he's able to just do everything right here with this one truck, the trailer, and everything is compact. And it's like we said, you said you had problems finding parking, obviously was a huge thing.
Annoying, like in a cul-de-sac, 2 trucks, you got to park all the way at the end of the street.
Right.
Drive the mowers all the way down, carry the blowers down. This, you don't have to worry about it.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, hey Jake, I appreciate you having us out here to do this video, man. This is really cool. This is an awesome setup. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and give Jake here a follow. Check him out on Instagram, Facebook. He's very active on both. He'll reply to you guys if you have any questions about this whole particular setup here that we went over today. And I just wanted to say thanks to Jake for having us out here and doing this video on this awesome setup. I really enjoyed bringing this video to you guys. It's just a very different way to do a leaf setup. I know a lot of guys do this time of year. They're posting their pictures of their setups, and this is honestly one that I really have not seen anybody do that much, and that's why I wanted to bring it to you guys. It's just a different way to do something out of the norm that people usually do. And like we've stated many times in this video, it's awesome to be able to take all of your equipment with you on just this one trailer. And Jake's able to do, how many leaf cleanups a day would you say roughly you're doing?
With 2 guys, the average half acre do 4 or 5.
Yep.
Depending on how bad it is.
Yeah.
We do most bi-weekly, so it's pretty manageable. But any bigger ones, yeah, of course that takes longer. But.
And are you done this year with your cleanups?
Just about. Everything's kind of dried up now.
Yeah.
All the leaves are down, so this week will probably be our last week.
Yeah, and it's getting wet, and
yeah.
I think they're calling Christmas Day. They're saying we might get some snow here, so we'll see if it's an actual white Christmas or not. Well, like I said, thanks again, Jake. I appreciate you tuning in, and I appreciate all of you guys as well. So hit that like button, hit that follow button, and don't forget to head over to Jake's page and check him out as well. Show him some love. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Take care and stay safe.